Dogs have been known to be man's best friend for centuries, and for good reason. They are loyal, loving and always happy to see their humans. It's very normal to ask how much our canines love us. However, while we assess how our canine friends feel about us, we often ignore how our canines view the love we have for them. Giving back your dog's unrestricted love isn't about nice beds, toys, and luxurious collars. In this video, we'll show you 15 special ways to let your dog know you love them in their own language. Oh. It may be that you are making a very serious mistake in tip number 8, so follow the video and you will understand. Number 15, loving looks. A very simple and no less important method to show your dog that you love him is through the eye-to-eye connection. That's right, loving looks. It focuses on showing visual connection while, at the same time, stroking your canine releases a hormone in them known as oxytocin. Known as the bonding hormone, oxytocin bonds you to your dog, like mother and child. So, whenever you and your canine are snuggling, look into their eyes. They will connect with you like you never imagined. Note your methodology, however, beware, confronting a dog can be an indication of hostility towards your canine. Number 14, surprise them with your number one food. Who could not be surprised at a most loved dish prepared by someone exceptional? Canines have an impressive hunger and something homemade will be an extraordinary and additional treat for them. Take the opportunity to create an adorable homemade food for your canine. As an unexpected surprise, benefiting from mutual love, go together, hand in hand, showing your dog that you love him. So, it should come as no surprise to anyone that, you make an exceptional dish for your canine, he will appreciate you for it and value you a lot. Number 13, talk to your dog using your canine voice. It may seem pointless at first, but talking to your dog is a great way to express your feelings of love. The use of MRI innovation has shown that canines have a superficial understanding of human language. So having this one-sided argument with your dog isn't as insane as you might naturally imagine. Your canine may not see exactly what you are saying, but he will understand your tone and affection. It's that high-pitched voice you use to talk to your canine. Canines really love it. Let your dog know you love him and focus on him. Often, when we are with our dogs, we are looking at the phone simultaneously. Whether walking around the block or cuddling on the couch, the ideal is to focus intently on your pet. At that time, it is worth putting the device aside a little and focusing on your dog, and in time you will see how your dog will react differently due to this action. So, are you enjoying the video? Do you consider leaving a like? Enjoy and subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to receive our content firsthand. Pets connection. Number 12, lean on them. Did you have any idea that a canine will lean its body weight against you as an indication of affection and trust? The most effective way to let your dog know you love him is to lean into him and let him rest on you. As attractive as it sounds, full-body hugs aren't really good for canines. A hug is often compromising or unwelcome to them, particularly if they feel trapped. Leaning into a dog and allowing him to contact you is a much improved method of showing friendship and affection. Thus, they are often overlooked and confused with different ways of behaving. So don't discount their hugs, lean into them briefly and let them know that you love them too. Try not to push them away or crush them. The perfect sum will show that you trust them. Number 11, respect your dog's temperament. Many dog owners make the mistake of really focusing on their canines and handling them as if they were babies. It is important to remember that a dog is a dog and we want to take into account its unique needs. Many dog owners restrain their canines from specific inherent ways to behave, such as eating dirt, sniffing, peeing, and sniffing each other. Behind these circumstances, we are not dealing with our furry companions, but preventing them from communicating their own nature. This can create tension, anxiety, and confusion. You must love your dog for who he is. Number 10, focus on touch. Dogs love it when their owners scratch them behind the ears. In fact, it's one of the ways they show their affection for us. But what many people don't know is that this innocent gesture can actually trigger a series of impulses throughout the dog's body. When scratched in the right spot, a dog's brain releases serotonin, which is associated with happiness and relaxation. At the same time, the dog's parasympathetic nervous system is activated, slowing heart rate and digestion. This combination of effects can help relieve stress and anxiety in dogs. So the next time your furry friend looks at you with those big brown eyes, go ahead and give them a good scratch behind the ears. It will make both of you feel better. Number 9. Hug your dog. Canines are pack creatures and close contact gives them a real sense of protection and security. Allowing your pup to lay with you shows them that you are important and part of the pack. This, therefore, reinforces the bonds of deep devotion and trust that both feel for each other. Regardless of whether you leave your dog in bed with you, you can, in any case, create opportunities occasionally to tell your dog that you love him by snuggling up with him on the couch or floor. This will extend your dog's bond with you. Number 8. Dedicate quality time to them. This is perhaps the most significant. We as a whole have things that keep us busy or distracted throughout the day. Whether it's social media work or family tasks. Dog breeding is more than catching a canine, caring for it and feeding it. You mean the world to your dog. So take the time every now and then to show them that they matter. Canines are pack creatures that crave organization. Although they are eager to see you come home after a monotonous day at work, being out all day and not paying them much attention will not make that special connection and bond between you. Remember, if your dog's life is much shorter and limited than yours, so try to incorporate them a little more into your daily life. Whether it's throwing a ball for them to bring or taking your canine home to friends or family, always be there. Number 7. Learn what your dog is saying. Dogs are often considered man's best friend, but many people are unaware that they may not like to be hugged or kissed. In fact, many dogs prefer not to be disturbed when they are eating. A study by the University of California found that when dogs were subjected to both positive and negative stimuli simultaneously, they were more likely to focus on the negative. This means that if you try to hug or kiss your dog while he is eating, he is more likely to ignore you or even growl. So, be very careful at this time. Every now and then they are not eager to meet their friends, unpredictable children. Your canine friend can communicate a lot through their nonverbal communication. If you know what to look for, understanding how dogs communicate can help prevent stress and put them at ease. This will build your love relationship and increase their trust in you. Since they can't tell us what they're feeling, it's really up to us to notice, observe, and protect them. The moment you are their protector, you can be sure that your dog will feel all the love for you. Are you enjoying the video? Your like really encourages us to continue creating content like this to help you and your dog maintain that magical connection. Oh, in tip number 1, I'm sure it will make all the difference in the relationship between you and your dog. Number 6, discover how to read your canine. Nonverbal communication is vital for a dog, not least because it's one of the main ways to let you know how he's feeling. Assuming he's wagging his tail, looking into your eyes, or just looking extremely excited and energized, you know he's feeling great. A tucked tail, huge and wide eyes, licking his lips or, in any case, yawning, we should realize that your dog is feeling anxious and uncomfortable. Number 5, raise your eyebrows. The moment you see your dog, this is yet another way to show your canine that you love him. Researchers explain that when a dog raises its eyebrows and sticks out its tongue, they are relaxed and happy. In all honesty, your dog expects something similar from you. Scientific studies have shown that dogs can differentiate human emotions from facial expressions. You can try to hide your feelings, but your dog can read your feelings by what's written on your face, so letting your furry friend know you love him is as easy as acting normal and letting those emotions shine through. So, welcoming your canine into the doorway with raised eyebrows and a relaxed smile shows your canine that you're so happy to see him. Number 4, take your dog on vacation. When planning a vacation, many people forget about their furry friends. But with a little planning, your dog can have a great vacation too. Here are some tips to help you get started. The first step is to find a pet-friendly destination. There are many websites and apps that can help you find dog-friendly hotels, restaurants, and activities in your area. Once you've found a destination, it's time to start planning your activities. Many dogs love to spend time at the beach or in the park, so be sure to include plenty of outdoor activities in your plans. Just be sure to research what's available at your destination and plan accordingly. Finally, don't forget about accommodations. What do you think about talking more about the website and app to find hotels for your canine? Leave your comment and tell us what you think. Number 3, hang out together. If you really want your furry friend to feel like part of the family, let them hang out with you as much as possible. Dogs crave companionship and interaction, and by giving them regular access to humans, they will develop a stronger emotional bond with you. This not only makes them better pets, but also helps them become more confident and well-adjusted. Plus, there's nothing quite like a dog's unconditional love. Dogs also love to spend time outdoors and get some exercise, which is why it's so perfect when your humans can include them in their activities. If you're tending to your garden, working on a project, cleaning or exercising, why not let your dog hang out with you? There are many benefits to keeping your dog close while you work. For starters, they provide companionship and love. Dogs also have a way of sensing when their human is stressed or feeling down, and they will often do everything they can to comfort them. Studies have also shown that having a dog around can help reduce stress levels and blood pressure. Number 2, take the time to train your dog. Grooming makes an extremely exceptional connection between humans and dogs. Taking time out of your schedule to be completely focused on your canine when you are showing him things and coaxing him is the best quality time you can have with your canine. Likewise, it helps keep your dog more balanced as training stimulates his mind and keeps boredom at bay. Number 1, leave toys for your dog when you are away. Leaving your dog behind when you need to leave for work can be difficult, but there are a few things you can do to make the situation a little easier for both of you. One thing you can do is leave some toys for your dog to play with. This will keep them busy and help them pass the time until you get back. You can also leave them some food and water so they don't get too hungry or thirsty. And finally, make sure you give your dog plenty of attention and love before you leave so he knows you haven't forgotten about him. By following these tips, your dog will be happy and healthy when you return home. In the description of this video there is a special link with several fantastic toys for you to distract him when you are out and about. It's worth a look. Do you know other ways to show your dog love that you love them? Let us know in the comments below. It might be the inspiration for new and future videos. Don't forget to leave a like and remember to subscribe to our channel. 2 video options are appearing on the final screen. Click on one and see you in a moment. Hug.